Data is the new oil. If you use data properly, you can not only make your customers happy, give them lots of value, but even your competitors will work for you. Sounds like far-fetched? When you first listen to this, it always sounds far-fetched. But when you study something called data flywheel model and you see the application of it, just like me, you will also be convinced that it is quite possible. Reliance is a company which is one of India's most valued companies. And while they launched Geo, and today they have created Geo into something which is using data flywheel model in such a way that it is creating more value for customers, and in turn it is creating a big business, and even Reliance's competitors are working today for Reliance. Hi, my name is Amit Kumar Ruparelli, and for past 21 plus years I have been helping businesses to grow their businesses, build wealth, and have freedom from their business with increased profitability, increased sales, and increased wealth creation. In this video, I'm going to discuss with you something which is called data flywheel. You must have heard about the Amazon flywheel. Flywheel is a concept wherein if you leverage one component of your business model, and if you focus on that one component will leverage all other components. Reliance Jio has leveraged data points, and they've created a data flywheel which is leveraging their business like anything, and even their competitors are today working for them. So let us understand how it works. In this video, we are going to first discuss about the concept of data flywheel. Then I will show you how Jio use data flywheel to increase their business, to make their competitors, even their competitors work for them, and how you can also use data flywheel in your business, and what should be your next steps. So let's begin. First thing is, data is the new oil. Even Mukesh Ambani, chairman of Reliance, has many times told, chairman MD of Reliance Industries and Jio has many times told that data is the new oil. Just like the oil, the economy which used to run on the oil, which used to run on the petroleum diesel for creation of electricity, running the vehicles, transportation, infrastructure, everything, for everything you used oil. The same way today's businesses, with the increased reach to customers, with the increased information, data is the new oil, and person who will possess most of the data, who will be able to analyze most of the data, will be just like the oil field owner or oil refinery owner, which Reliance of course is the oil refinery owner. And the second thing is, please do not try to reinvent the wheel. See, even with the Jio, Reliance has not even bothered to reinvent the wheel. They have just taken up the technologies which were there, and they have used it in conjunction with the demand which was presently there. And the next thing is, if you want to create a data flywheel, first point of entry is you need to bring customers, then you gather data from those customers, you evaluate that data, and use that data for creating more services and bringing in the more customers. And when you do this, you can collaborate for more services, and then you can bring more customers into your ecosystem. So this way data flywheel works. So this was the basic concept of the data flywheel. Now let us see how Reliance practically implemented this data flywheel, and then I will show you how you can also implement this data flywheel in your business. So let us start with how Reliance Jio used the data flywheel. First, they launched with the free internet, because everybody in India was having some kind of feature phone, or people were looking to use social media and all those things, even WhatsApp, which is basic messaging need. People wanted to use that. So what they did is they launched their product with the free internet. And what it did in turn, they created a customer base with 426 million connections, which in turn made Reliance world's third largest telecom company in terms of number of subscribers. Then what Reliance did was they used this customer database to launch multiple services. They launched entertainment services, they launched health services, they launched payment applications, they even launched e-com applications. And they did two things: they collaborated and they partnered. They collaborated with Google, they collaborated with Microsoft, they collaborated with Meta, Intel, Qualcomm. See, Google and Microsoft, they are rivals in the global market, but India, they are collaborating for Reliance Jio. And what, Reliance Jio partnered with each of one is, they partnered with Google so that their next gen smartphones they can produce with more Google apps. Microsoft for their cloud technology, and the capacity of Microsoft to provide the infrastructure to MSMEs. Meta for WhatsApp Pay, which is excellent payment services. Intel and Qualcomm for development, launch and expansion of 5G, which is just knocking the doors in India. Next thing is they partnered with Netflix, Amazon, Sony, Disney. They partnered with banks. They partnered with Visa, Mastercard, card payment services. They partnered with Savan and many more. Thus, they created an ecosystem wherein big companies, instead of competing, they are collaborating with Reliance. And in turn, what they are getting is they are getting a share from Reliance customers. Whatever Reliance charges to their customers, they also get the share of the pie. And India being more than a billion people and 426 million subscribers, everybody's share in the pie is bigger. What it did is it helped Reliance Jio create better products like Jio Money. They have introduced Jio Fiber, which in turn will help Microsoft xCloud, Google products like Google Maps, YouTube, all those things, and it will also support Facebook's or Meta's WhatsApp Pay. They have launched Jio Stores. Jio Stores, they integrate sellers and buyers. Then they have launched Health Hub, Jio Health Hub, Jio Meet for meetings and one-to-one meetings, group meetings, team meetings. Jio Glass is for the classrooms. Jio Savan Entertainment, Jio Games Entertainment, Jio Developers is for people who develop softwares and apps. And what these things did was they led to more customers, and more customers for each thing led to more data about the customers, their behaviors, their aspirations, how they are looking to use the product, how they are looking to use the services. And the result is all the global giants, instead of competing, they are co-opting. They are choosing to stay in the Jio's universe so that they each can provide their services and they can gain a share of their pie. Reliance Jio has done is they have kept the prices to a level which is conjunction with the Indian atmosphere. And what are the business implications? See, there are integrated solutions for businesses, the affordable prices for the businesses, financial systems are there, and connectivity with the customers is there. What are the integrated services? They are providing integrated services: retail, grocery, fintech, medical, agriculture, e-com, e-payment, telecom, home entertainment even, and Indian centric prices these companies have kept, because if you go globally, these companies for the services they charge like anything. But in Jio's ecosystem, what they are doing is they are charging less, so that Indian retailers, Indian grocery sellers, banks, they all get the access to these services at very low price points. And for financial systems, it has made available microcredit, and there is a cost reduction in terms of financial integrations. And you can get, or you can stay connected with your customers through even JioMart. If you are selling, you can stay connected with your customers. It also provides you data points. So this is how Reliance Jio has used the data flywheel to create an atmosphere where Reliance Jio is earning more, and its partners, its alliance partners, through those collaborations, they are also going to get a huge pie. Now let me show you how you can use this data flywheel in your business. What you can do is, first thing is you need to create a brand. Most of the entrepreneurs, where they suck is this place. They do not have right message. They do not bother about connectivity with their audience, their clients. Your checkpoint is this: you need to build a brand, you need to create a brand. Once you create the brand, you attract your audience. Once you attract your audience, then you engage with your audience, then you convert them into customers, and then you convert them into clients for life. by your products, your services, by quality of your product, by quality of your services, by quality of customer service, then you stay connected with those people. Once you stay connected with those people, you get to engage with them, you get to know them better. Once you know them better, you gather data, then you understand what are the requirements. Then on the basis of those requirements, what you can do is you can introduce more products, more services, even get into the collaboration with your competitors, people who provide allied services, and all this converts into your sales, your profits, your margins. You're creating wealth, you're creating brand value, you're creating, even it increases the valuation of your business, and it attracts global players who will be more than willing to invest in your business. So if you understood this, let me show you what should be your next steps. If you like this video, hit like, and in the comments what I would want you to do is I would want you to put your learnings from this video, that what you understand from data flywheel model and how you can apply this in your own business, so that people who will come next watch this video, they will take inspiration from your comments. And if you are not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe, so that next time when I put such kind of high learning video, you get the notification and you do not miss out on this high impact learnings which can impact your business instantaneously. Besides, what I've done is I've created a PDF guide which in 6 steps helps you create freedom for your business without investing in technology, without making a single penny additional investment in technology. It helps you increase your sales, profits, everything. What I'll do is I'll put the link to that guide into the description below, so that you can download it free of cost. Third thing is, if you also want to create a data flywheel for your organization, for your company, for your business, then what you need to do is you need to create some systems. You need to have your marketing, branding right, your preeminence right. And what we are doing is we are teaching all this inside our community. We have got a community of entrepreneurs, wherein entrepreneurs are getting the benefit of my 21 plus years experience. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to conduct a webinar very soon. So I would like to extend the invitation to that webinar to you, so that you can join that webinar free of cost and you can benefit from that. Till then, I'm Amit Kumar Parali. Bye bye.